So I'm gonna do I don't know really how this is gonna go, but some of you may know my favorite Star Trek series is Deep Space Nine. One of my favorite characters on the show and in all of Star Trek is Nog, the first Ferengi officer in Starfleet, played by Aaron Eisenberg. In this character was masterfully acted in so many ways. And he was played by a phenomenal actor and, from all accounts, a great, wonderful human being who I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about this person. He was also an extremely grateful person. Despite some of the setbacks he's had in life, he's never complained and went far. Nog, when we first meet him in the show, he gets arrested. He's a kid. We later find out illiterate. So he starts out as an illiterate criminal who makes friends with Commander Sisko's son, Jake, which kind of understandably so. Benjamin Sisko's apprehensive about his son being friends with someone with a criminal record. But we eventually see true growth. Nog gets Jake to teach him how to read. And although, Nog can be annoying at times, Aaron always put a charm to this character, even if you didn't quite trust him all the way. Now, where this character really becomes something special is in the episode Heart of Stone. Highly recommended episode, by the way, where Nog reaches manhood, and in the Ferengi culture, when you reach manhood, you have to buy an apprenticeship. And Nog tries to purchase an apprenticeship from Captain Sisko, and Captain Sisko agrees to think about it. He tests Nog by having him take inventory of a cargo bay, and then which Nog does great and proves not only is he not scamming, but he actually finds stuff in the cargo bay they didn't know they had. And what follows is a phenomenally well-acted scene where Sisko pressures him. Why do you want this? And Nog in this scene, Aaron Eisenberg, he completely outshines Avery Brooks as an actor, which isn't easy to do, talking about how he doesn't want to be like his father. His father's a skilled engineer who could have been chief engineer of a starship, but he went into business like a good Ferengi, but he doesn't have the skill for it. And Nog knows he doesn't either, and he wants something better for his life. That's why he wants to be in Starfleet. He wants to be something, be someone, be a success. And he knows he can't do that in business like a good Ferengi. And literally embracing one of the pillars of Starfleet to inspire to be better. So Sisko agrees to sponsor his application to Starfleet, and even telling him, don't make me regret this, not realizing it's one of the greatest decisions he'll ever make. In a few seasons later, we get an episode, I'm not going to talk about it for spoilers' sake, but A Paper Moon, which is Aaron Eisenberg's crowning moment in the show. A true testament to how great of an actor he was. Another good episode is, I believe, the season 2 finale, The Siege. There's a great, heartfelt conversation between Jake and Nog, and it's Interesting to note, too, to show how good of an actor he is. This series was in the mid-90s. Aaron Eisenberg was born in 1969, and he's playing a kid. Fortunately, because of the nature of the Ferengi makeup, you could easily mask his age, but again, a testament to Aaron's acting, how perfectly he captured that kind of youthful naivete and exhilaration and felt like a kid. I was actually shocked when I learned how old the actor that played Nog, how old Aaron Eisenberg was. And that's another great episode. But Aaron Eisenberg, he was born in 1969. He was put up for adoption. His mother adopted him, and she noticed he was unnaturally short. They found out he only had one kidney and it was defective. And the adoption agency even asked, would you like to give him back? Fortunately, his mother kept him. And he wound up getting a kidney transplant at 13, 14 years old. Gave the man a second chance at life because someone was an organ donor. Beautiful thing when you think about it, that if you agree to be an organ donor, in the event of your death, someone is going to get a second chance at life. And he certainly used it to the fullest, became an actor, became one of the greatest characters in Star Trek. He had 2 kids, a wife. He lived a rich, full life that he never would have had if someone didn't agree to be an organ donor. And that's my thing. I wanted to review an episode in memory of Aaron Eisenberg, but rather than review an episode, I just want to urge you that if you're not one already, when you get your next ID or driver's license, agree to be an organ donor. For all you know, if something were to happen to you, your kidney, your liver, your heart, whatever it may be, might go to some young kid who will grow up to have a family of his own that he would never have otherwise. A kid that might grow up to be a future president of the United States. A single mother with no one to leave her kids to might get your heart. Or a father who is the only means to support his family. No one likes to think about the event of their death, but it's a beautiful thing to think if you agree to be an organ donor, someone somewhere is going to get a second lease on life because they get one of your organs rather than you just being buried with them intact. Personally, I hope when my time comes, and I hope it's not for decades and decades, I hope people do get multiple people, kidney, heart, liver, lungs, whatever, they all go to someone in need. So that's my little thing in memory of Aaron Eisenberg. Rather than reviewing an episode, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the character, talk a little about the man, and encourage you that if you're not already, become an organ donor. It's not going to hurt you in any way. It doesn't take any time to click to check yes on that little box on your ID application. And it's fulfilling to know that by doing that, it's going to save a life one day. And what greater gift can you leave behind than maybe your kidney going to a kid who's going to get a second chance at life, and grow up to have a family of his own that would never have had one if not for your kidney. So, in closing, Deep Space Nine is awesome. Nog is one of the best characters. Rest in peace, Aaron Eisenberg. Please become an organ donor if you're watching this. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe below. And if you're a Deep Space Nine fan, tell me your favorite Nog moment. Mine is when he tells Sisko why he wants to join Starfleet. So, like, share, comment, subscribe, as I said, and over and out.